So card reading is a part of this big, broad umbrella of ways of getting messages that we call divination. And divination, the definition of divination, is all about figuring out the future, divining the future. But card reading isn't really always necessarily, or even so much at its core, about determining the future. Here's why. We have lots of free will. We have the ability to make choices. We have freedom. We have agency. What that means is that just because I draw the chains card doesn't mean that, oh no, I'm going to be in chains. But oftentimes card reading will really look to determining the future in readings. And for me, in my personal opinion, that's not what it's so much about. To me, it's much more about helping us to uncover new perspectives, to give us things to think about, to give us ways of looking at experiences that we might not otherwise have looked at. It's a way to help us receive messages from our guides, angels, God, whatever it is that you believe in. And so, to me, card reading isn't so much about, let me tell you your future, as it is about, here are some things that you might want to think about in your current experience. You know, for instance, with judgment, maybe what comes up is, how are you judging yourself right now? Or how are you judging others? Rather than, oh, guess what? Here's what's coming up in your future. You're going to be judged. Well, actually, that is true, because as human beings, we're all always being judged, right? That's part of being human. But anyway, so this is my belief in terms of card reading. Now, I also want to say that everything I say about card reading is subject to be argued with and disagreed with. So in other words, I am not the end-all be-all of card reading. I know what I do. I know my process. I know my beliefs and feelings on card reading, but they may or may not resonate with you. You may go and read some articles or watch some videos or talk to another card reader, and they have completely opposite views from me. And that's all okay. Card reading is big enough to hold all of those views at the same time. And indeed, card reading is big enough to hold all of your views too. So what I say is not gospel, it is not Bible about card reading. It's my beliefs and views and the way in which I approach it. And so I approach it not so much as a, this is your future, as it is, these are things that you may want to think about right now. Indeed, these are even things that you may want to think about for your future, themes that may be coming to you throughout the month, as you know from my Choose One of Three card readings, but it's not set in stone, because nothing ever is. We have free will, we have freedom, and we have choice. So I encourage you to know that with your own card reading experience. So if someone draws a death card for you, it doesn't mean that you're, well, I was just about to say, it doesn't mean you're going to die, but yes, indeed, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, at some point, you are going to die. But it doesn't mean that you're going to die tomorrow when you draw the death card. As a matter of fact, I am a big fan of the death card. To me, it's a very good card because it symbolizes transformation, letting go of things that no longer serve you, and moving into a new life phase. And that is an exciting thing.